Let me say something. What is very disgraceful to me is to see a parent going back and forth with their children on the internet. It's very disgraceful. And to watch a child disrespect their parent to the extreme level. And then you have the other parent egging on the situation. So I'm speaking on this whole thing with Lil Boosie and his daughter. So a couple of months ago, he took the car that he bought his daughter back from her because she was saying all kind of stuff about him, allegedly. And the whole situation escalated from there. She ended up going off on him and started making all kind of videos and posts about him. But what she said was extremely disrespectful. Now, it's one thing when your baby mama, your ex-friend, or your enemy say something real nasty and negative about you, right? To the extreme. But when it comes to your own child, calling you a snitch and saying you should be put on death row and all kinds of stuff, that's something totally different. And for the mother to egg on the situation and not stopping her daughter and basically saying, hey, I know you upset with your dad. He took the car from you, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll get you another car. Or you can afford your own car. Don't worry about that. Instead of the mother just telling her daughter to calm down and let her take care of the situation with him, she's egging her on. They recording phone conversation they having. What happened to the days where you show level of respect to your parents? Even if you got beef with your parents, you don't go on the internet and just start saying all kind of nasty, disrespectful things about them. There's a situation with Kurt Franklin's son a few years ago put out a video where he was going back and forth with his dad, and his dad cussed him out, and he cussing his daddy out, and he recording it. Now we looking at a situation where Lil Boosie and his daughter going back and forth to the point that he making a song about her. And I don't understand it. Some things you just don't put out there for the public. And it's very hurtful when your own child tells you a snitch and they wish that you would be on death row. Then come out and say you no longer my father. You no longer my parent. That's hurtful. That really gotta hurt. And I honestly have to blame the mother for this, because the mother is behind all of this. You allow your own kid to get on the internet and disrespect the other parent and not stopping her and not having a conversation with her and let her know this is not how you go about doing it. Now, it's one thing him and his baby mama go get into it, which that is messed up in itself. But when your child comes into the picture and start disrespecting the father, and y'all both double tag teaming him, or y'all both, attacking him at the same time, that's a problem. And everybody needs therapy. And that shows that child didn't have enough discipline growing up. Because there will be no way No matter how angry I might get at my father, or if me and my father don't get along with each other, I would not come on the internet and say all kind of filthy things about him to the world. I wouldn't do that. Not even my own mother. May God rest her soul. She's no longer here, but I would not even speak so ill about my mom. I would not degrade her in that manner. I mean, the internet can get you in a lot of trouble. And temporary emotions can cause permanent damage in people's relationship and in their lives because they allow temporary emotions to control how they feel. I hope all parties be able to sit down and talk their issue out. Get therapy. And the internet is not the therapy because everybody else gonna come in there with their opinion and start criticizing, and that gives room for the bloggers to say whatever they want, to pick sides. Some things should be left off the internet. And that's all I gotta say.